you want to know why do we use sugar in baking? Are you confused about what type of sugar one should use while they are baking a cake? Or do you want to know if a granulated sugar can be substituted with caster sugar when you are baking a cake at home? If answers to all these questions is yes, then this video is for you. Hi, this is Dipti Harshadvartak and welcome to my baking channel. Today we are going to talk about why do we use sugar in baking, what are the types of sugars, what is their proportion, what is their function in baking, and we will also try to understand if we can replace one type of sugar with another type of sugar when you are trying to bake a cake. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, let us understand why do we use sugar in baking. Of course, sugar makes your cake sweet. That is the number one reason why we use sugar when you are baking a cake. Alright, the second most important reason why we use sugar is sugar provides that required aeration and also stabilization to your cake batters. Since it provides that aeration, it is used along with butter in the creaming method so as to make your batter quite fluffy. Sugar caramelizes at high temperature, that is how the crust of your cake gets that beautiful golden color on it. Another reason why we use sugar in baking is because sugar actually slows down gluten formation, because of which your cakes they actually stay for a longer period of time and it acts as a natural preservative. There are four common types of sugar which we can use in baking. One is granulated sugar, which we use regularly in our kitchen. Another type of sugar that we use in baking is caster sugar. Third type of sugar that we use in baking is brown sugar. And the last type of sugar that we use in baking is icing sugar. Alright, so let me show you the texture of each one of these sugars, and we will also understand if one type of sugar can be substituted with another type of sugar or not. So let's get started. Let me show you the texture of each of these sugars. Granulated sugar. It is the most common form of sugar and it is easily available in the market. We use it daily in our kitchen as well. Whenever the recipe calls for using granulated sugar, use this type of sugar in your recipe. Another type of sugar is powdered sugar, which is easily available in the market as well. But the store-bought powdered sugar will always have little cornstarch added to it. So whenever the recipe calls for using powdered sugar, what you can do is you can grind this into mixture and then use it in your recipe. The next form of sugar is caster sugar. You can see how fine-grained sugar it is. Caster sugar is often used in baking cookies, cakes, cupcakes and muffins. It is also used in desserts, drinks and cocktails as well. It adds more volume to your baked goods, gives them lighter texture, and it has ability to dissolve easily as well. It is almost always used when baking and is rarely used raw. If you do not get it in the market, then you can coarsely grind granulated sugar and use as required. However, I recommend using store-bought caster sugar for better result. Next common form of sugar is brown sugar. You can have a look at the texture and the color as well. This is unrefined sugar. It has molasses and hence the color. It gives beautiful color and texture to your cookies and cakes. Hence, it is widely used in lot of baking recipes. The next common form of sugar is icing sugar. You can see the texture over here. It is finely powdered sugar. It is used for making different types of icings and fillings for your cakes. Look at the texture. The texture is so fine that it blends smoothly and also melts faster. Apart from using it in various frostings and fillings, you can also use it to dust on top of your cake layers. It has small portion of corn flour and hence one should not use it for making sponges. Let us again see the textures. So this is granulated sugar. This is caster sugar, brown sugar, and icing sugar. So now I hope you have understood what type of sugar is used in which type of cake and if one sugar can be replaced with another sugar or not. If you have liked this video, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to my baking channel and share this video with your friends and family, and also click on the bell icon so that whenever a new video comes in, you get notified about it. And also comment below if you want to see a particular video from our side. Do comment below and let us know. We will be very happy to do a video on that. Thank you so much.